So you're defending me, right? So when that happens,
Oh shoot.
like that, so he should be, normally this is fine. So hold your sword up, right? Like raise your sword up to block me. So like, you know, like this will be good, and he will be coming towards down to cut me, right? But it's not true. His hand is actually exposed. This is bad news for him.
So maybe like one way the Miajiao can defeat this or have a chance is to fake boom, boom.
Yes,
right?
Yes,
But
exactly.
you got to be more mobile.
You gotta be more
You
mobile.
can't just be like power driven.
Yeah,
right?
so
it's too slow.
You
Is that
swing,
correct?
you swing him out at me, and you don't want to let me exactly. So you're gonna, as you're swinging, tighten your arc and come around my block, and then you're gonna come around like that. Exactly. All right, so you want to see these are pretty fun. You're holding your sword backwards. Good. All right, so go ahead and swing it. So the most commonly thought of move is a cross block and a hook to restrain your ability to get your weapon back, right? So now you're in trouble. Now I'm in, and I have other sharp points. Okay, sorry. Like that. Okay, so you attack. See? So that's the most common thought thing. But I like a lot of other use of this that is beyond the most obvious. So you swing at me, or okay, you throw at me too. So I block, and we move it aside. And what's fun is this thing right here, right, locks your weapon.
Oh gosh.
You see that?
Yep.
Like that. So it's hard for you to get your weapon back, except by pulling it back.
Oh yeah.
But you got a problem coming at you.
Yeah. Oh gosh. It's amazing.
Yeah. Swing. See? So we block like this, right? If it goes towards me, if it's coming down, then we lock it in here. Then we here.
Ooh.
Right? If you swing and it starts to glide across, right? Then we hook it right there. And so you can't continue that way, and you don't have a line towards me. So I keep that between you and me until I jam this in. And then once I'm in close, I have a short range weapon. Like this. So it's pretty annoying. I'm tapping in. Like this from here. If I block this, like that. So what I did was I rotated. So yeah, that whipping produces another force that's annoying for you to deal with. And then if I'm on offense, you attack. I mean, I'm sorry. So you're defending me, right? So when that happens,
Oh shoot.
like that, so you block, you hook, right? And so we turn it out like this. So I'll come again. It has to do with the way the silk reeling works. Like this, if I just forcing you around, that's okay. That's like that. But when you tie the silk reeling like that, then it's much more designed. Other things, I attack, you block, right? Because the trajectory of mine, right? So see, I'm coming for his hand.
Ooh.
It actually goes around his guard. So he should be, normally this is fine. So hold your sword up, right? Like raise your sword up to block me. So like, you know, like this will be good, and he will be coming towards down to cut me, right? But it's not true. His hand is actually exposed. This is bad news for him. Block, 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 block.
So yeah, I lost the thumb already.
So it can curve around your pommel. Very, very unpleasant. Like that. Attack. So I attack here, he blocks right like this, but this also locks his weapon.
Ooh,
Oh shit. Okay, John.
nice.
Like that. So we have 3 points. 1, 2, 3 points which can lock your weapon. We can also slide along the weapon. Okay? So as we get into range, we're sliding down, right? But this sliding down is a threat to your hand. So you have to deal with these things up close. These things from afar. And this, which is armor piercing, this punches right through chainmail. Chain break. So a lot of versions.
So obviously this was intended to defeat large swords, like the Miajiao, or even like shorter swords.
Spears.
Spears.
So
Okay.
so you have a spear. If we don't have a spear, this pretend of a spear. Yeah. Up. So I block, and then we're hooking the spear. Because if you have a spear tip, this will trap it. Your hook hits your spear tip. So hard for you to retract your spear. And then come again. Alternatively, right? I'm coming in, I'm sliding in, and this is gonna come and take your hand off with your spear. So I'm going to just slide right on the shaft with your spear. So when you thrust on my face, right? And we're coming in, and we're gonna take your hand. It's also good against the two main weapon combinations is on the battlefield, spear and sword and shield. Right? So imagine you have a shield. You have shields, right? We're here like this. I hook the top of your shield. I pull your shield down, and then you're running into this. Does that make sense? So this is a shield hook. European pole arms is the same purpose. European pole axis, pole arms. Because Europe, they have like these cool shield walls, like a whole bunch of you form a shield, and people poke you with spears. So you have the pole arms, and one guy pulls the shield down, and then the next guy stabs through, attacks like that, so to break the shield formation. So this works like similar, fighting through something similar with the axis. So they're very terrifying to deal with in that way too. So anyways, when you combine countering shield, countering spears, right, going around the guard, being able to lock the weapon, having silk reeling to disorient, attack it, like just very little. See? All those little actions you swing from this side, we're here like this, like that. It's very, very unpleasant. It was designed to deal with all the major threats of the Chinese battlefield. Any thoughts? Any questions?
Is this used in like civilian times too? It was civilians use it, or they would use like the other dowels that are like, you know, smaller in nature.
It was definitely designed against the military infantry of the ancient China. I don't know to what degree it was deployed. Okay, so in the military on the battlefield with the militia and the grunts, so to speak, okay, you often don't have weapons are pointing in too many places. Because you don't want like, okay, I'm marching against the enemy and I have a couple of guys behind me all marching after me. I don't want to be like, you don't want to like, so spears only at one point. It might be cool to have pointiness on two ends of your spear, but it's not in the battle. I don't want to be like, and someone behind me like, These things can happen very, very easily. Like we lose track of, because you're so fixed on your enemy, you don't know what's behind you. So you probably wouldn't want this in your normal infantry weapon. Does that make sense? It has to be a specialized unit of like skill.
It looks like they're fast. It looks like it's like you're coming in fast.
Yeah.
And you got the slower ones, longer range coming in. That's what you said.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that makes
sense. It will be a specialized usage, skilled users. Yeah, because even like these kind of things are coming in, like I don't want to cut my own stuff like that.
It looks like one spike blade is chopped, a long range weapon will expose here, or you can take care of it. But it looks like there's other people behind you that take care of it.
Yeah,
it's like coming in waves, right? I've seen.
Yeah.
Battlefield.
Yeah. So the Chinese units was you'll be in within your division. You'll be in little squads of like 5 or so. 5 of you are accustomed to working together to defeat the enemy. How to place yourself. One person engage them, another person comes around. How one person fends off additional people and stuff like that.
So maybe like one way the Miajiao can defeat this or have a chance is to fake boom.
Yes,
right?
Yes, exactly.
But you gotta be more mobile.
You
can't just be like power driven.
Yeah,
right?
so
it's too slow.
You swing your mount at me, and you don't want to let me exactly. So you're gonna, as you're swinging, tighten your arc and come around my block, and then you're gonna come around like that. Exactly. That's exactly
like that, like a dance, right?
Right.
You can see, like, you know, where Tai Chi came from. It's like that kind of.
Yeah, I think a lot of like good martial arts have a dance-like quality, how they flow in the train. Like whether it's capoeira or the shadow boxing in boxing and Muay Thai stand and stuff. There's a dance element. You know, Spartans are very, very revered as warriors, and they believe that to fight well, you have to train swordsmanship or weaponry, wrestling, dancing. And singing, I think, was the fourth one. So dancing is big in that too, because that's what gives you the ability to change spontaneously, the fluidity and spontaneity, which is important. Yep.
I think it's like the Filipino art, or maybe it could be Chinese, where they have these bamboo.
Oh, yeah.
sticks.
I think it's like a Southeast Asian of some sort. Yeah.
When I see them, I'm like, okay, this is like timing, rhythm,
Yeah.
and like placement and working as a team.
The Chinese old school footwork training is Pakistan.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Pakistan.
Did they invent it, or
I have no
curiosity,
clue.
I mean-
I think that's probably quite a lot of cultures have their form of that. Yeah, that's my guess.
Cool.
Yeah, because I think I think it's like native South Americans do that too, right? Something like that. And that's got no geographical connection. Anyways, yeah, it's probably all over the world picking up similar things. So now you know, double hooks.
Awesome.
Pretty fun. Thanks for helping.
Yeah.